In life, you don't always get what you want. Instead, you get who you are and who you are becoming. So, let's be honest, who are you becoming? What are you just getting on with? Are you like most people around the world who are just getting on with procrastinating, putting things off? Are you making excuses every single day, excusing yourself from making better choices? But here's the thing, you can just get on with doing things differently. You can reinvent yourself. You can completely change your life. It's time to stop voting for the person you don't want to be and start bringing your best self to the party of life every single day. You know, one of the biggest problems we face is that we keep thinking there's another version of ourselves. But for me, I started accomplishing more than ever when I realized that there's nobody like me. There's nobody that can do what I can do. You don't need anyone's permission to make your dream a reality. It may not always go the way you want, but there's a reason for you. There's a reason why things happen. Once you figure that out, it's time to move on to your purpose. Purpose has already been written. It has a bottom line. There's no coincidence attached to it. It was meant to be. See, we're not supposed to tuck our dreams in on the pillow when we wake up in the morning. We're not supposed to leave them at home and fulfill somebody else's dream. That's not who we are wired to be. Your human spirit doesn't care about the economy. It doesn't care about your past or what has happened to you. It simply says, what's our command for tomorrow? You have to show up, show out, and leave it all on the table. Remember your passions when you don't see a light at the end of your tunnel. Remember the light that is floating inside of it. Nothing and no one can put it out. If you were to die today, what dreams, ideas, talents, books, music, leadership, or voice would die with you? Some people are biting their fingers in fear, afraid they might lose their jobs. But there are a few who have decided within themselves, I'm going to make it. They're not waiting to be cut. They're moving on their own because they believe they have what it takes to make it. They're not afraid of tomorrow because of how they see themselves. There's a way where there's a will. There's a way for you to begin to create a way out of no way. And when you have that kind of consciousness, that kind of spirit, nothing can stop you. Nothing. There's no secret to success. There's a system to success. And no matter what organization you become a part of, the system works if you work it. But here's the catch, most people aren't willing to work. They're not willing to put in the effort. As human beings, we need to understand that everything we do is governed by our view of the future. But most people don't see a future beyond today, tomorrow, or next week. Most people are just getting on with being average, just getting on with being like everybody else. But this is your wake-up call to do what you know you're capable of doing, every single day. So, let's start by looking at what you're just getting on with. Let's uncover your personal truth. It's the reality of the experience of being you. It's what you're saying to yourself and what you're doing when no one is around. But be warned, don't judge, blame, or criticize yourself. When you put the spotlight on yourself, you'll see where you're putting your energy, your insecurities, your imperfections. I know that the biggest challenge we all face is learning to think greater than we feel. The time has come for you to realize that breakthroughs come by doing the things that are difficult, challenging, and that you don't feel like doing. If you want something enough, if you want to become your future self, then you have to understand that how you feel isn't as important as connecting to your future self and bringing that version of yourself to life every single day. So, stop putting your life on hold. Ask yourself, what can I just get on with? And every time you feel stuck, remember this message and ask yourself, what can I do right now that would change everything? Your ability to just get on with it, to take action, is where you'll unleash the power within you. Human beings are works in progress who mistakenly think they're finished. But you can reinvent yourself. A great life doesn't happen by chance, it happens by design. The best way to design that life is to just get on with it. Say it with me, just get on with it. Thank you.